Hey, welcome to the first edition of Cooking with the Coach, and today we've got a good one for you. I'll tell you what, today we're making Italian Sunday gravy, and it comes from my great-grandma's recipe, and it's going to be delicious if you follow my instructions, okay? First, you need a good 12-quart pot to put all that good stuff in. As you can see, I've got a lot of ingredients that are going to be going in this pot. Doesn't look like they're all going to fit in there, but they will. We're going to find a way. Okay, first of all, you got to start with some fine ingredients, which are my sausage. You take a look at the sausage. I've got 2 pounds of mild, and I've got a pound of hot. I'm going to brown all that up, and then I've got a slab of baby back ribs here. I'm only going to use half the slab. Then I've got some country style ribs, pork ribs, of course. I've got some pork neck bones that are really going to be good for this dish. I've got some meatballs, some fine wine, a secret ingredient I'm going to tell you about. Obviously, some good vegetables like the mushrooms. I've got some good garlic here, some onions. Gotta have good herbs. The fresh basil is really important to this dish. I got some bay leaves are going in there, and then that brings me to this. Don't skimp on the sauce, folks. When you're talking tomatoes, spend a little more, get Muir Glen organic whole tomatoes peeled. Right? You need 5 28-ounce cans of this, and then go with the Muir Glen. You got to get the paste, okay? We're going to need 12 ounce, so get 2 of these 6 ounce, okay? It's going to make your sauce. It's really going to be good. A little salt and pepper, and it's going to be fantastic. But we're going to get into all that, but I want to tell you first, the way you brown your meat, you got to do it in this order if you want it to be good, okay? We're going to brown our sausage first, okay? Then we're going to take that out, put it aside. We're going to brown our meatballs. Take them out, put them aside. Do the ribs, baby back and the country style. Take those out, put them aside. Then we're going to throw the neck bones in there. They're all going to do it in this pot. Little olive oil in there. Get them browned up, looking good, and then we're going to start the sauce. Okay? So that's where we're going. Coach, be right back. Let's go, baby. Okay, so we got the sausage browning. That's the first set. Brown up those meatballs, and we're almost there. Okay, next with cooking with the coach. You got to get salt and pepper on those baby back ribs. Get them all browned up. And then once we're done there, we'll set that aside. Coming back with cooking with the coach. Okay, now we got to put in those country style pork ribs. A little salt and pepper. Brown them up, and good. Okay, now you want to incorporate some onions in there with those pork neck bones. Get those in there for 3 to 5 minutes. Then we're going to add some garlic and get this sauce cooking, baby. It's looking good. Okay, so now we add the onions. You added in the garlic. We're going to stir this for 3 to 5 minutes till it's lightly brown. And then we're going to throw in the tomato paste. Add in our tomato paste. Get it coated 3 to 5 minutes. And then we're on to the next. And the secret ingredient of the day is beef broth and beef bouillon cubes. Can of beef broth and 4 cubes make that sauce delicious. Okay, we're moving along. We just added the mushrooms. We're about to add the tomatoes, the bay leaves, the basil, and a little bit of red wine, and then we're going to simmer this for a couple hours. Coach coming back at you. Okay, we've got our tomatoes in there. We got our basil in there. We got everything rolling. Need a little bit of vino. Yeah, a little bit more. All right, so maybe a little more. Okay, there we go. We're moving along. Simmer time, baby. Bring it up to a boil. Let it simmer. Okay, now we're bringing up the sauce. Going to bring it up to a boil, and then we'll back it down to a simmer. We're going to simmer that for 2 hours, and then we're going to start adding the meatballs, and actually we're going to add the ribs next, and then the sausage. And then the last one we'll add are the meatballs. So sauce is coming together. Cooking with the coach, coming right back at you. Okay, welcome back to Cooking with the Coach. Let's take a look. We've been in here. It's been simmering for about 2 hours now. And let's take a look. Let's give it a little quick stir. Oh yeah, wow, beautiful. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to add in we're doing our ribs now, okay? So we're over here. We're going to take these. We're just going to add them in, all right? These are country style ribs. Very delicious. They're going to add such flavor. And then we have these here, our baby back ribs. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. So we're going to get those all down in there. Get them in there. Give it a little stir. So now we have all of our ribs in there. All right, so we got a combination of country style ribs and a combination of our baby back ribs mixed in with our sauce. Going to make our Sunday gravy, okay? Next up, we're going to let this simmer for about another hour. And then, okay, we're back. We got our sauce been simmering for another hour there with our baby backbone ribs in there and our country style ribs going. And now we're going to add in our sausage. So let's do that real quick and let this go for another hour. So in goes our sausage. See if we can get them all in there. There we go. All right, give a little mix in there. Oh yeah, smelling delish. I'll tell you what, the aroma in the house is phenomenal. And once again, there you go. We got Cooking with the Coach. We're coming back. This is going to go an hour, simmer an hour. Then we're going to put our meatballs in another hour, and we're going to be ready to eat, folks. So right back at you, Cooking with the Coach. Okay, here you go. Got it boiling, simmering, awesome. All the goodies in there. The only thing missing are all those yummy meatballs. So let's add those in. There we go. In they go. Now we're going to simmer another hour. I'm going to stir this up a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh man. Tell you what, the aroma in this room is so incredible. Gonna be delicious. Okay, we're gonna let this go for another hour. We're gonna be ready to eat. That's right, you're cooking with a coach. Okay, if you look at this, just stir that up. Look at all that deliciousness sitting inside that pot. All those meatballs. We got the country style ribs. Got those. Oh, there's that chicken. There's that. There's neck bones. Oh yeah. All those sausages and meatballs and baby back ribs. I'll tell you what, it's coming together here. It's coming together on Cooking with the Coach. Okay, there you have the final finished product. Look at that. Oh yeah, Cooking with the Coach. Got a great meal here planned. I hope you enjoy this. This is your Sunday gravy, courtesy of the Coach. And if you need a car, come to Medina Automall.